Alright, what is up everybody? This is Specter with Malzahar, and we are here on a game casting Shmack on Malzahar. It has been a long while since I've done this, mainly because of, well, since actually we've uploaded. I've tried it a few times, but it hasn't worked. We've had a lot of frames issues and stuff like that, so the quality wouldn't be right, so we didn't want to upload anything. So changing it up a bit, so hopefully everything will be good on this. We changed and tweaked some settings, so hopefully it'll be good to go. So like I said, we got Shmack here on Malzahar. He's going to be playing in mid. Got Moo in the jungle. Graves, Blitz on bot. A very strong bot lane with a lot of burst potential. Got Aurelia up top. Versus Jax up top, Vayne, and Leona bot. Another very strong kill lane. Mundo in the jungle and Morgana in mid. We have a ton of pings going about. Oh, this could be very dangerous. If anybody gets caught or if they overextend out here, it could be very dangerous. Mumu probably has his... No, he hasn't picked anything yet, just in case. If Blitz pulls into this bush, it's a kill. Nope, they're gonna walk away though. Grab him. That that Vayne, first blood, very easy. I don't know if she was away from her keyboard or what, but very easy for her to do. Got stunned, got pulled. She was going anywhere. She might have just looked away for a bare minimum of a second, was just done. So it's a very good pickup for them. I don't know if the flash was necessary. Like I said, it looked like that Vayne was not there, but there's no way for us to know that. And they couldn't have known that either. So it was very, better way to secure the kill. The flash won't be too detrimental, I don't think. Yeah, who got the kill? It was... Aurelia got the kill, so it'll be strong for her lane up top. Everybody to get an assist there, so... Aurelia's going to be really strong. I don't know if she's going to buy anything like a Doran's Blade or anything. It doesn't look like it. So they're going to have to hard leash this for a Moo to make sure that he can get blue. Because he didn't get his weep. His weep is essential for him to jungle, basically. So Malzahar here, he's one of my favorite APs. I really like him as an AP. I'm glad that they buffed him and made him a lot more viable, because I do feel he's very strong, especially if you can use their combo on somebody. Morgana's a good pick against him, because she does have a spell shield, and that can stop that combo, but Malzahar can silence her before she can use it, if he plays it right. So, should be an interesting matchup here in mid. Muda going for an early get on Aurelia. That's probably very smart, because Aurelia got really far ahead. Looks like I thought she was gonna back off there, but they want to go for it, and I think she's seen him, so I think she'll be okay now. Mundo's wasting his time up here, so he's gonna go steal golems, but that shouldn't be too big of a deal. So we do have a ward down here, and still the ward early from Blitz down in the bush there. Leona starting an odd support build, and so is Blitz grabbing vision wards instead, huh? We're the warding 2 vision wards, it looks like. So Leona just grabbed 1 ward, boots, and potions. Very aggressive lane, and I guess it's okay to try that. Muda going up here, just poking him down. I really should be fine here. She did get first blood, so she's going to farm up. She'll be a little bit ahead there. She didn't... Oh, she did buy Doran's Blade. There you go. So she'll be pretty far ahead here in those earlier phases. So that gold lead is already going to be really good for him. Malzahar can push creep waves pretty well too, so it'll be good to fight against Morgana like this, so we can try to keep the pressure on her. And then the Voidling will help that as well. So when we're coming around, there's an exhaust on Aurelia, and stun from Moo. Very good stun, and then that's another kill for Aurelia there. Missed that, come through the bushes here. That's very nice for this Aurelia. That Jax is getting it very far behind very quickly, so he's going to have to buy that armor, but it's not going to matter too much because Aurelia has her true damage on her W here. Yeah, 50 true damage whenever she activates it for 6 seconds. That's a lot of damage, and skirmishes usually don't last that long anyway. Down in bot lane, everybody's farming. Looks like we've had some pokes back and forth. And Leona going for it, gonna be able to get in there and stun. There's just the knock-up from Blitz though, so gonna get away, no problem. If they would have targeted her and would have grabbed her. So there's a grab on Leona. Leona has to flash this exhaust down on her. Graves gonna put a few shots, and Minion's doing some work. They want to go for it, and I think they're gonna be able to pick it up. Yep. That's gonna... Oh, nope. She's gonna get away. If they dive too much farther, it's gonna be very dangerous because Mundo is coming down here. Blitz might be in a lot of trouble here. Oh, nope. There's the Ignite going off on him. So there's a kill on Mundo. Double buff down onto him, but it looks like with the 2 of them there, they're gonna be able to pick him up. Able to pick up 2 for 2 there against the jungler, getting double buff onto Leona. So it could be worse. Vayne could end up with that double buff, so it wasn't too bad for the jungler coming in at that point. If that buckshot would have been better placed on Vayne there at the end, he might have been able to pick up Leona as well, but he did pretty good given the circumstances. So now he's just going to sit here and try to push down the waves. Not much she can really do. She should honestly go back and buy her at this point, as soon as she stops this wave. Anyway, yeah, so she gets the XP from it. Vayne's almost back, but she's going to make it in time. There's a ping down on her, but she's going to be before anybody can get that kill. Yeah, so there's the thing that Morgana does. She just pulls at the casters, and that's able to knock him out, and then she'll be able to push the lane very easily. There's again coming in. Mumu getting picked up in the jungle, however. Malzahar kind of doing some, but not too much. He's going to come around this way to make sure he doesn't get caught there by a snare. So very good. They just walked away from each other. Not too bad there. Yeah, Leona went back. Does have a heart of gold there, so that's nice for her. Didn't grab the Philo because she does have that blue buff. I don't know how long that's going to last on her, though. It's already about half out, so not going to last too much longer for her. They should really use the aggression, though. If she can get onto Graves and get that slow with the red buff proc plus her stuns, I think it'll be a good kill for her. There's another ward from the Blitz. River is clear of all wards. There's very few wards on the map right now, which will be dangerous for both teams. At this point in time, I don't know what ELO Shmack was. Right now, I think he's either at or just under 1800. I haven't checked in a little while. So he's slowly been getting up there. So they almost knocked out that, or they got that poke on that ward. So Mundo's here. They know they're just gonna back off. Mundo now knows that that bush is probably warded. So yeah, there's the pings from it. Relay and Jax going at it. They're just farming against each other. Jax is gonna get away. She initiated a little bit too early, I feel. Does he have any wards? He does not. He's going back. But there's the ward from Amumu, so almost. That could have been very dangerous for him. I think he would have gotten away just from where the creep were. Would have been able to jump to them, probably. I don't think they would have gotten too far this way, and then probably would have been able to get away. So he does have a ward up here. I didn't notice that ward earlier, so very good. So Shmack here gonna pick up their wraiths, so very good. Still on the big wraith for sure. The only wraith that really matters is the big one. That Voidling's gonna help him out and just eat those minions for him. His vision's very good. I don't know if you can still do this with Malzahar, but you used to be able to stack visions if you had separate visions going, and it was a large enough miniwave. You could get 2 or 3 stacks of the vision now. And so when the last target was there, so if it's a champion, it would just flinging up all 3 of the visions on him, and you do a ton of damage. I don't know if you can still do that, but it was a very cool thing you could do in the past with Malzahar. Mumu skin is red, blue is down, so Mumu without his blue, as you can see, very mono dependent. He's got the dual Dorans to try to give him some sort of mono regen, and then the AP will help him out a bit. Otherwise, not too much. So there's the ward there that Mumu threw down, helping out top lane to stop a gank. She was very pushed up, and they might have been able to get the kill. Yeah, they probably would have killed her. If Mumu could land one cleaver, they probably would have been able to get her. Down here bottom, we got some aggression going on. They were able to jump onto Graves, but it looks like Graves is going to be okay. Vayne is going to drop. The Ignite is going off, and there's the burst damage from Graves, and Graves is going to get picked up by Leona, and Leona is going to flash away. Blitz is going to go after the kill. I don't know if he's going to get misses the grab, and so that might be it. There's the flash, though. Flash knock up, and there's the punch. So very good by Blitz, using the flash aggressively both times, up in time. So mid was rotating down here, so even if she had gone away this way, he probably would have dove her down over here, or at the tower. So Mumu is going to give Malzahar blue. Yes, he is. That's nice of him. Seems like Mumu's very blue dependent. There's blue and Malzahar, so we'll be able to push for days. Morgana is going top. I don't know if she saw down the ward there. It's be very dangerous for her. She's gonna have to dodge snares and everything. Up there's the ultimate coming off, and she is gonna dash away from a very good dash. Gonna get ignited, and I don't think that's gonna be any kill for her. Mundo's gonna walk away with little to no health. Nobody is there to pick up that kill. Mid should have rotated up there, but he's just going to push. So that was a little bit misplayed on Shmack. If he would have seen her in river, he should have rotated with her. He probably could have gotten a double kill because Mundo was very low too. So they're going to steal blue, it looks like. Mundo knows he was there. No, he doesn't. That's their ward. Never mind. Mundo's going to get picked up. There's the Ignite. There's the ultimate from Shmack, and that's going to be an easy kill. Ignite going to take him down, stopping all of his healing. That's very nice for them. Very good pickup. So they did pick up one of them at least, so it wasn't that awful of a trade. Gonna push for this tower here as well. Morgana's gonna be able to stop it though, so we'll be okay. So there goes all the creep to the black pool. Let's see, CS wise, we got 52 to 48. So Jax is doing a better job CSing, but it really does have the 2 kills, so she'll still be ahead for a little while. 50 to 47, but he has 3 kills, so he's way far ahead of that Vayne. 55 to 89, 90. Jeez, Shmack is farming everything. Oh my goodness. 90 at 9 minutes in. That's very good farm, especially on a champion like Malzahar, which isn't well, I guess he is known for farming pretty hard, but not as well known. So they're able to pick up Leona. Let's see, what did she die at? Oh, her body disappeared. I forgot about that. I think she died either at tower or just up here from the gank. I think he might have ganked through here. God, I'm so bad at this. There's the pings, but it looks like they're not going to be able to stop it. Giving it to Morgana there. Good for her. Shmack still hasn't beat. He's 103 at 10 minutes. Very good farm. Hasn't beat, so he's going to go back and probably get a needlessly large rod or something. Or maybe, I don't know. Oh, Rod of Ages. Straight up bought Rod of Ages. That'll be nice for him. So, is he going to grab anything else at this point? Or does he have no money? Nope, out of money. So, that is a very good chunk of money for him. Graves is doing some work down on bottom, too. Getting pretty farmed. So, they really need to... Mundo really has to try to focus on ganking that lane in particular. Try to get him. Leona at 6. Overall, though, looks like Purple Team is way far ahead. They got a 2,000 gold lead right now. I haven't seen any dragons go down, so that should be an objective for Green right now. They should go for some ganks, like up top right here. I don't know why she's focusing so hard on this lane. And Mumu is AFK. Mumu should go up in this, or he's super baiting it. Either or. We'll see if they dive onto Irelia, so he'll be able to jump in and ulti them. I think they're going to do it, but it might be very risky for it. Here they come. Mumu has to come in. She's going too far away from the tower, so they're not going to be able to pick up a kill, I don't think. There's the stun from her, so they're on tower, but they're going to back off. So here they come into this... Oh. This Jax is getting a little bit greedy. Mumu just has to dash over this wall and stun him. Irelia either. So there's the ward coming up, so they do know Mumu's there now, so that's not going to work out for him. That's probably better. I don't think Irelia would have been able to survive the burst from the two of them. So they're going to back off. Mumu's going to be able to walk in and clear that ward. I don't know if he saw the ward go down, though. So if he walks in that bush, yeah, he must have. So he'll walk and kill that ward. He walks straight to it. That's nice for them able to kill the ward. Mundo's kind of pissed about that. Or Jax, whoever set down that ward. So they know Mundo's still here, so she's probably going to try to bait it out. I don't know if they'll be able to take him. Mundo does have his ultimate, too, so he'll have a ton of healing. Well, she does have her ignite up, so I think they'll be okay. Mundo walking around into that Mumu. He's going to get bursted so fast, and that's going to be a kill. Jax anywhere trying to help. I don't know if that ulti was necessary from a Mumu, because he was pretty much dead at that point. Though he did pop his ulti, so he might have been able to run away. Exhaust did not get popped either. I'm going to say that ulti was probably needed to kill Mundo, because if they didn't, he would have just exhausted probably Irelia, the one that could dash to him and stun him again. And then Mumu already used his bandage shot, so I don't think they would have been able to catch him. So just a farm fest here in mid, but Shmack is out farming everybody by a ton. 134 in mid, going hard. Morgana's got 1 kill, but Shmack has 1 assist, so he's really far ahead of this Morgana. Morgana have to go dual Dorans. Again, they're diving like hell, so right behind the tower there. They just can't deal with this Graves Blitz combo, they just keep dying. This Vayne wants to do something, but she's nowhere near enough health. It looks like they're trying to kill Blitz, too. If Blitz's passive is up, which it was, that was a terrible choice to try to focus Blitz. They should have tried to poke down Graves under the tower, and that might have worked. Oh, there's the burst from Shmack. Let's go back a little bit. Is that how you go back? Jump back 15 seconds. So yeah, here you go. He's just going to get comboed here. So she jumped on him. This is the... Ooh, wow, that fight was really close. His ulti able to burn her out before hers was able to proc it second time and kill him. So with Malzahar, his combo, you silence them, vision them, and throw the null zone down and try to use your ulti. That null zone is devastating, especially once you max it and get a lot of ability power. It's 6% of their health a second that they're trapped in there, plus the nether grass, and then the visions ticking down over time as well. He's a lot of damage over time, as well as an area of effect there. So he can just pick one target in that null zone and just destroy them. So that was a very close trade. I don't know if that Morgana spell shielded well enough, but it would have worked out better if she had. So he's going to pick up that blue very easily. Mundo and Leona able to pick up a kill on Graves. That's good for them, but Vayne wasn't there. The one they needed to get that kill onto wasn't there for the exchange. So there's a lot of action in this game. I keep missing it. I'm sorry about that. But with the two of them, they just CC'd him to death. There wasn't much they could do. Looks like they're going to go for Dragon. Nope, they're going to back off. Mumu was there. Now would be the time to go for Dragon, though. They should have tried to fight for it. So Blitz getting really low there. Gets the ulti from Leona, but there's Mumu coming in to save his life. A pull almost grabbing Vayne into the tower. That would have been a kill on them. Amumu does have his ulti. Yeah, that would have been an easy kill if she would have gotten pulled there. So not too bad in the exchange. Blitz able to walk away. He's so tanky for not having any items for it other than the Heart of Gold. So yeah, another thing about his visions is you just saw him use it down in the bush. It gives vision to him. So mid is rotating. So there's the kill onto Blitz. Looks like he outstayed his welcome. That was pretty far away. It looks like he might have flashed. Earlier diving Jax like really hard. Look at her. Just all over that Jax. That Jax can't do anything to her. He's trying his heart out with his items, but it's not enough since it really does the true damage. So basic attacks from them, reduced by 10%. It's not gonna, you know, do too much because of the true damage. And I really, yeah, she maxed it first, so 75 true damage each hit. That's so much damage. Oh, Graves getting picked up too. So again, this lane's doing really good at coming back. This Amumu's gonna go in for a kill. I don't know if he'll be able to do it though. Yeah, he should back out. He's gonna get knocked into this wall. Malzahar was coming down, so he was trying to bait it a bit. They can go in for this Vayne. If Amumu lands his stun, she's dead. So there's the stun. She's gonna have to try to flash, knocking him out. There's the ultimate. There's the silence, and there's the visions, and then the ulti onto Leona. Very good separation of targeting by Shmack there. So he visioned her, and then ultied Leona. So the visions were able to pick up her. No, he did not ignite either of them, so that's very good for him. So just able to get rid of both of them at once. So very good. There's a free dragon for them. Bot lane is dead. Morgana can't take on all of them. She can try all she wants. She might try to steal it, but there's no way. This team is just way too strong at this point. If she stays too long, she'll get pulled and die. That was very good for them, extending their lead again. They're about 5k ahead. That's very good for them. Able to get up a lot more farm here. So Shmack doing work. 170. Doing so much CS, man. You know, pros say that great CS is 100 CS every 10 minutes. It's very hard to do in a lot of champions. It's usually only the mid champions that can manage that farm because they pick up the Wraith kills. He's got his 2 Voidlings too. So that's another thing I neglected to mention is the Voidlings. So that after casting the spells, they get summoned and then they get pretty strong and they do stack off his attack damage. Shmack fought Malzahar that stacked AD and this thing was doing like 1,000 damage to him each hit. So it makes sense in a way, but I don't think it's very viable just because his other moves don't stack with it. I think AP is more viable. There's so much burst from Graves, and then she's going to get knocked up. Going to try to focus on Graves. Graves can really be able to burst her with his ulti. That's very good targeting by Vayne, but barely living, and Mundo's going to come and just has to hit a cleaver, and I think he'll die. Very good job by Graves, just running the opposite way. Blitz is trying to stay in the way of those cleavers. Very good job by Blitz trying to take any cleavers that would come out for him. Graves is going to get away. They're going to turn on Mundo a bit. There's the exhaust coming off, and there's the flash over the wall, so that if Amumu wasn't there, he might have just screwed Graves. Amumu comes in, and they're going to pick up that kill onto that Mundo. Very good job by that Blitz, able to stay in between Mundo and Graves so the cleavers could not hit him. That was a very, very well played Blitz right there. And they're able to turn on him as soon as Amumu did pop up. So if Amumu wasn't there, I didn't see him coming through the lane. I was too busy watching the fight. When Graves flashed over and Blitz pulled him in, Mundo might have been able to pick up the kill on him. But since Amumu did come in, he didn't have a chance to do it. So they're going to go after this. Morgana, Shmack does not have very much mana. There's the spell shield to make her immune. There's a snare, barely missing Shmack. Shmack's ulti is back up. See, his mana though is 167. He'd be able to use his ulti, but other than that, he wouldn't be able to do too much. So they might have been able to kill her, because his ulti is doing a chunk of damage right now. Yeah, 582 over 2.5 seconds. And it is a suppression too. Yeah. So here they go, they're diving on to Jax. Jax not going to be able to do too much. There's the ulti. There's the Leona coming in though, however, I don't know why she was coming up top to begin with. That saved Jax's life, probably. I don't know, they weren't doing too much damage, he still had a good chunk of health. So this Jax just really wants to farm this. Leona's still here though, I don't know why she went top. She should have sticked with Vayne and try to roam with Vayne or something. Anyway, so they're both... So Leona's going to stay in here and make sure it really doesn't push down the tower. Graves is here in mid. He's very strong right now. He's got his IE and everything. Shmack's got his Rylai's. 213 before 20 minutes. Doing a phenomenal job of creeps going in this game. He's able to take Wraiths whenever they're up. So that's very good for him. Keeps that income coming. So mid is like the only carries that can really get that much CS at a time. Just because they're able to pick up those Wraiths every time. So that's 4 there. 4 this is an extra 8 plus if you can pick up every wave with the AoE damage. So Morgana's pretty good at it. Karthus can do it incredibly easy. Cassiopeia, and then Malzahar now can do it a lot easier. He could always do it, but he's just casting times made it very hard for him. So he'd always have to stop to try to cast something, so that would allow the enemy team, if they had a Warwick, anybody like that, just to jump on him instantly and take him out of the fight. Mundo is coming around. There's the ward. Not Shmack's ward, so Shmack is in a dangerous position. There's the ultimate coming up, so they are going to go for it. Shmack's invaders. Flashes to dodge the cleaver, so there's the turn on him. A lot of burst damage coming down, but the shield is going to save him. Able to do a ton of damage to them. We're going to just the silence and a little bit of the pool there. So a very good job for Shmack, turning that gank into nothing. He didn't care. So because of Wraiths are not there, so it looks like he's going to kill this creep wave right quick with his middle guys. He had the Voidlings. And he's going to walk up, take those Wraiths. While he's pushing. Oh, that's a surrender too. So there we go. That's game over. The team decided that we weren't strong enough to keep trying to fight that. The gold lead up there, 8k. Yeah, that was probably a good choice. They just got so far behind that. First blood on Aurelia allowed Aurelia to keep Jax under pressure, not able to do too much. Graves and Blitz did a very good job shutting down Vayne and Leona on bottom. And then Malzahar here, as you can see, 234, just killing every minion in its sight. So that was a very good job by him. Keep his CS up. Then when a fight ever came to him, he was ready. He had his items. He was just good to go. He was able to burst people down with his combo. It's not really burst. It's like a sustained burst. You could 1-0 or 100 to 0 you very quickly, but it's like over time. It's not sudden just dead. You just get to watch yourself die in his suppression as you die in his pool. Moonwoo's up there weeping that the game's over. And thank you guys very much for watching.